Wow, what a nice morning. It's a shame I don't feel that way though. Pretty much for the whole of May, I've had illness. Pretty much. I had the sickness and diarrhea from like food poisoning, which meant I lost quite a lot of weight. And then I've just pretty much had the coughing, the sneezing, the fatigue, and there you go. Spitting. It's been a real, just a whole month of just being ill. And then on top of this week just working 6 out of 7 days. Pretty much this is the day where, okay, I've got tomorrow off, day off. I mean Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm on that walking holiday with me dad. So I'm slowly, bit by bit, wearing my Solomon trainers. Not like ridiculous walks or everything, but just wearing them bit by bit. When you are not well, you just can't really do so much. You're like, oh yeah, I'm not prepared for doing an absolute shit ton. Also, I remember the time with my Solomons where I didn't need to wear orthopedics and I could just go by and not wear them. So I want to see if I can manage that potentially, because I was saying, like, I want to wear my orthopedics when I need them, but I don't really want to wear them for the sake of wearing them. I just wear them when I need them. And I think on that walk on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I feel what I'm going to see is me doing a lot of zigzagging on a straight road, because there's going to be quite a lot of people, I imagine, on this stretch. My mum was like, are you sure you're well enough to go to work? And I said, yeah, I don't think I'm well enough, but I'll manage. And if I'm not well enough to carry on, I've got my keys, so I'll just say, look, I'm not well enough to continue, I need to go home, and I'll just do that. I'll tell you what though, I feel a hell of a lot better than yesterday. One hell of a lot better than yesterday. I mean, the only thing today is, like, I'm still having the snooky nose and like still having like that cough, but certainly not like, oh, I need to just continuously drink. I'm not having that vibe. I'm just like, yeah, let's just have a drink when I need one. And I weighed this morning. So I weighed 15 stone 2 points. It went from 2.5 to 2.7. So 2.5.7 roughly. So I've literally gone back to the weight I was before I had my Malvern's trip with my dad. And then the weight just went straight up. God, I'm actually carrying. I kind of look at myself and think, oh no, I've not lost. You know, you've lost like 10 pounds of weight, but you don't look any different. I'm like, have I? I mean, the weighing scales say different, but they say like that you have lost that amount of weight, but right. Oh yeah, just nice just to walk in it. And just being ill is shit, just so shit. Honestly, it's so crap. And the one thing I did yesterday was I just had no capability of going on a self-serve until probably like 2 hours before I finished. And like, even then, I was still like, come on people, stop being a retard. Because I kind of knew, I was like, I'm not feeling well. But bloody hell, people, you realise then, people, how stupid people can be. Even more so when you're not well. But what I want to do, because there's 10 people on today, 10 people on the customer care bit. So you've got 3 team leaders, and then the rest like checkout, self-serve, whatever. But what I want to do is, because it's my routine and it's better for my well-being, is go on self-serve first. Even if I'm on self-serve for like an hour, I've then been like, oh, there's still other people that can go on, and then be like, yeah, your turn now. But there's definitely times on a Sunday when the tills have been busier and then the self-serve hasn't. The self-serve, I'm like, oh, right, I'm just standing around, nothing's really happening for like a good 20-30 minutes. Tills are getting rammed. But then I'm kind of saying to people, do you want to come from the tills to the self-checkouts? And then people look at you like you've just asked them to murder their partner. And then they're like, I'm like, okay then, I'll leave you to it. People just want to stand around for no reason. That's what I'm saying about zigzagging. I might have to end. I've done it like 3 times now. The only thing with really me is my head, the left side of my head, because I've been coughing, is it's just like vibrating a little bit. So when I'm coughing and then I have an episode, it just like, it's like the heart pumping, but on my head. And it's just, well, it's not a pain. Well, it is a bit, but it's not too bad. The other thing as well was I did Temple Run 2 this morning. You have the 5 totems, you do that, I've done that bit. And then it was kind of like depending on what he said afterwards as to whether I carried on. But he said collect 4 more totems for 4 more scrolls. I'm like, right, cool, yeah. And I recorded me getting 2, not edited it yet and not uploaded it yet. And then I've not then got the other 2. Which I'll do when I finish. I mean, I've got loads of time to get 2 more. I've got absolutely loads of time. But then I've got there's the weekly challenge as well, which is a meters challenge. How many meters can you run before? Because it's basically Sunday to Sunday. You've got 30,000, and you've got 50,000, 100,000, and then you've got a 300,000. So what I'm going to do is, even when I've collected all the totems, is when I get home, is just keep running as Mammon, and then get that 300,000 meters. Might as well. So I've still got another character unlocked. Once this memorial marathon's finished, there will be just one more challenge available to play on or as, and then there will be another update, which, yeah, it's pretty good actually. And whether it's another map that's already been out already, but I don't really care about the map, I just care about the characters. I'm like, right, cool, yeah, there's another map that we've probably played before, but if there's like 3 different characters, I'm like, cool, yeah. Do you know whenever it's the Saturday to Saturday for unlocking a new character through an update, through the adverts, I wonder if anyone else has that, or if it's just me. I'm not sure actually. Let's see if I can cross the road. Yes, I can. Oh, with ease as well. Oh, hang on. Cross over. Driving at speed. I wonder if anyone else has that. Like, update, like, or you can unlock a character through 7 ads. I wonder if any other players have that update. Or if it's just a very short few amount of people. Could be. So here's the thing I'm not getting. I'm a lot lighter now, so I can feel the weather a lot better. Why in this weather would you wear a coat? Different, okay, I'm in trousers, but I've got a t-shirt on. Do not genuinely understand why in this weather we are wearing coats. I don't know why. If I was a lot heavier at this point, I would have like felt the weather a bit more. I'd be like, whoa, I'm sweating, proper sweating and panting. But because I'm the weight I am and I've lost such a good amount of weight, let's say if I'm 15.7, 15.8, I'd be just sweating buckets right now. But because I'm 15.2, and the breeze is nice as well, I don't really feel it. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit, but it's a nice sweat. Weirdly, how can a sweat be nice? I don't know. Do you know I'm going to walk across? I'm going to be a dickhead and walk across. I've got my waterproofs on, I can do it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video. Oh, this echoes a bit. I'm going to wrap up the video. I think I'm going to go to One Stop and get a few drinks, you know. I think I'm just going to get like one energy drink. I think just the one. Who knows? Do you know what's really surprised me? It's nice outside. It's how little people there are out and about. I'm like, it's so weird. Yes, I'm staying inside just purely because I'm ill and I'm resting for next week. If I weren't ill and I weren't resting for next week, I'd be out. But there really isn't that many people out, and I'm finding this a bit strange because it's 20 to 10 now and it's not late. Oh, I'm going to go down these steps here, and that way could do get a couple of drinks because it's not late. I mean, it's still morning, but it's not late as such. And I need to get my confidence back in doing some more longer duration walking. Right, I'm going to wrap up the video as I walk down past One Stop, go in One Stop, get some drinks, etc. for work. Okay, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.